Welcome into the BSN Avalanche weekly breakdown presented by Piper Electric.
Are you in need of an electrician and don't know who to trust? Well, Piper Electric should be your first call. They're fairly priced, trustworthy, dependable, and have been your hometown electrician for over 35 years. If you use the promo code BSN, you will get $25 off your next service call.
I'm Allie Monroy, and with me today is Jesse Montano. Now, the Colorado Avalanche are currently on their mandated NHL bye week, but we had a chance to see Mikko Rantanen and Gabriel Landeskog this weekend at the All-Star Games. What was your favorite part?
My favorite part of the weekend was remembering that hockey can be fun to watch, because it's been a while since we've seen some fun hockey here with the Avs. But seriously, it was an awesome weekend. Gabe Landeskog and Mikko Rantanen were awesome. They didn't win either the skills competition events that they were in, but they were fantastic in the actual couple of All-Star games that they did play. So I think that, and I've always enjoyed watching the skills. It's fun to see some of the best players in the world get to do something a little bit fun, something a little bit out there, and show off that skill a little bit. A lot of the times in those games, there's so much strategy. The guys can't be as creative as they're capable of. So skills is always fun, but it was just fun watching Gabe and Mikko do their thing.
Well, my favorite part of the weekend was when Nathan MacKinnon asked Kendall Coyne, who plays on the U.S. hockey team, to take his place in the fastest skater contest, and she absolutely dominated.
Yeah, she was awesome. It caught a lot of people off guard. It was funny, they were even showing the cameras that were pointed at the benches, and a lot of the guys were looking around really surprised. Everyone knows that especially the U.S. and Canadian women teams are filled with really good players. But to see someone go out there at the NHL All-Star Game and not just do it as kind of like a fun thing, but actually compete with the best players in the world, and she beat a couple of them, and I think it was really eye-opening for a lot of people. So I agree. That was awesome to see.
And it was historic. She was the first woman to ever compete in the skills competition at the All-Star Games.
Yeah.
So it was a lot of fun. But moving on to this bye week, what can the players get out of a week like this?
Well, if anybody's been on any of the players' Twitters or Instagram pages, you'd see a lot of them are taking vacations, Hawaii and tropical, warm weather places, really just completely resetting, which is exactly what this team needs. And what players need across all professional sports this time of year. You're at the halfway point. You're starting to get beaten down. You're bruised, and it's just good to go clear your head, get rested up, completely refresh. And I think that's exactly what the guys are doing. And I think especially for the Avs with where the team is, it's perfect. You couldn't ask for anything better, especially with it bumped up against the All-Star game. The guys that weren't there are getting a little bit of extra time as well. So it's good.
Well, Colorado hosts the Vancouver Canucks at the Pepsi Center on Friday. What are a few things you'll be watching for in that matchup?
Honestly, so when you're coming out of the bye week, it's really easy to have that rust where it's hard to get going, especially with the NHL bye week, with the way they do time off. You cannot do any team activities. I believe it's till 24 hours your bye week is over. So the first time the Avs will be getting back together, I believe, is on Friday. So, you haven't played in a couple weeks. You've maybe been doing your own training away from the team. You've gotten on the ice a few times, but nothing really that super high tempo, game speed kind of stuff. So you're going to want to see them have a fast start. Hey, you're refreshed, but you haven't played in a while. Let's see how quickly you can get back up to speed. Historically, the Avs have really struggled doing that, whether it be the Christmas break, their bye week they've really struggled to come out of those gates strong. The good news is the Vancouver Canucks are also on their bye week right now. So it's not like you're going to be, coming back against a team that has been playing for the last week and is fully back in stride in tempo. You're going to be playing another team that's just as rusty as you are. So let's see the Avs come out and really be able to take advantage of that revitalized energy and jump on a team that, again, on paper they're better than. I know we've said that a lot in the last couple of weeks, but it is true. So let's see them jump all over them and get right back into it. And post All-Star break is really where you see the true playoff teams separate themselves. They know how to take it to that next year. The Avs had to do it last year. There were some growing pains with it. Let's see what they've learned and see if they can ramp it up a little.
Be sure to catch all of our coverage on bsndenver.com. For Jesse Montano, I'm Allie Monroy, BSN Denver.
From residential, commercial, to industrial, Piper Electric can handle all of your electrical needs. Call today and use promo code BSN to get $25 off your next service call. That's 303-647-6765 or go to piperelectric.com.